What is going on, everybody? Good morning. It's about 9 a.m. on, what day is today? April 3rd. Rockfish season is open. We got a lot of work to do to put the boat on the car and get everything ready. But as soon as we get everything ready, we're headed out to Half Moon. We're gonna find some place to park, if there is parking, and we're taking the boat out. We're going for rockfish. Goal today, 4 rockfish, 1 lingcod in the boat. Let's get going. It's always the hardest part. Oh yeah, guys, it's rockfish season. We got everything loaded up here. Let's hit the bay. Woo. That was a little bit of work. Oh man, when I say this Porta-Bote is a labor of love, I am not kidding around. Whew. All right, y'all, we got everything except for the motor. Let's go catch some fish. Ooh, baby. Let's go.
When I do this, you can talk.
Oh man, I can't believe it. It's been so long since I've been rock fishing, y'all. Oh, I'm just gonna kick back and relax. It's too good to be true. What's the first fish gonna be? How long is it gonna take? I have expectations. Oh gosh. I want to catch big fish. So I think I'm gonna put on, no. We just gotta get some fish in the boat first. Don't have time to mess around with trying to catch PBs. Let's just get some fish in the boat and then we can talk about PBs. All right, I'm gonna be using this. It's from Half Moon Bay's little tackle shop right there in Pillar Point. Give that a go. These are just pre-tied high-low rigs. They are called shrimp flies because they have these additional little feathers and stuff, and you can catch fish with just this. You don't need it bait or anything, but bait always helps shrimp flies, in my opinion. I don't know. Do you guys have opinions on that? How do you fish your shrimp flies? I'm assuming you put bait on because everyone I've talked to puts bait on. So we'll just go ahead and stick that 8-ounce weight on there. I like a nice heavy weight nowadays. I used to try and fish with like 4 to 6 ounce, but it's just it's really hard to feel bites because the current's always dragging your bait around. So anyways, this is going on to the main line. I don't know if you guys can even see what I'm doing here, but just goes on to your main line here, and you got 2 hooks. And today I have a little something special, I think, unless I've misplaced my bait already. Nope. I've got squid tentacles, guys. So I actually sell these, make them and sell them, but they're just the big squid, and I salt them, which is just a way to preserve them. It toughens them up, eliminates the need for refrigeration. Look at that. That looks tasty. That's gonna attract some fish. All right. Let's go. Yeah, that's about it. Look at that, guys. Let's untangle this guy. The only problem with salting your bait is you kind of get salt everywhere, so try to like shake it off outside the boat, or just dip your hands overboard, rinse them off. All right, y'all, I don't know if I got that first fish on camera, but we got one rockfish in the boat, little black rockfish. We're gonna drift over the exact same spot and see if we can pull up a couple more before heading to some deeper water, looking for bigger fish. Just happy I got at least something in the boat so far.
Around here, where's the best place?
So Half Moon kind of has this reef that starts here and extends all the way out there. This entire reef is pretty good. If you go to Google Maps and you go to satellite view, you can actually see it's like right here. You can see it's textured, and like all that textured area is reef, and you can catch rockfish all along that. Yeah, of course. I have a fish finder, but if you don't, I've caught plenty of fish with just like navigating with Google Maps. I do, yeah. Yeah? Yeah, it's me. Yeah, Off the Hook is what it's called, yeah. I appreciate it, man. Man, met the first viewer out here. Really appreciate your view, man. Hopefully you catch some more rockfish. Uh-oh. Snagged again. You know, snags are a good thing in rock fishing, guys. Snags are a good thing. Okay. It means you're fishing with rocks. And if there's rocks, well, if there's rocks, there's rockfish. That's just laws of the land. All right, y'all. We made it to the next spot here. We're gonna try anchovies on this one, see if that does any differently. Well, I thought I was snagged, but I guess this fish ate it, either while it was snagged or after the fact. Oh, he's making a mess of my boat, though. What do you guys think? A little too small to keep, right? A little small to keep. We'll throw him back. All right, y'all, we made it to the promised land. Dropping in. I'm gonna try this rig for a little bit. It's quite deep here, 70 feet. Quite deep, that's not that deep. It's quite deep for Half Moon's fishable locations for the Porta-Bote. So we're gonna drop this guy down. There he is on the bottom. And now we wait for the action to commence. I have just now noticed that I am on the wrong side here. So we will turn the boat around. That's a little better. Now, I fished this spot before, and on the fish finder, it looks terrible. Like, it looks flat and sandy. But I've caught rockfish here before, and quite a few of them actually. So I have a good feeling that this is going to be a productive spot. I feel like it might be a little bit of a lesser fished spot. Uh-oh. There we go. There's one. What did I tell you guys? In fact, this one's feeling pretty heavy. It might be a nether. So we're gonna grab the net. There's the leader, about 10 more feet. Oh, it's a ling. Oh, he might be a little small to keep. Oh, beautiful blue color. Definitely a good catch here. Let me see. Let's see how long he is. Beautiful blue lingcod here. He's a little small. Let's give him a measure. If he's 22, I'll probably keep him, but I really doubt it. Here we have the official, oh God. No, I ripped my tape measure in half. All right, well, I got another one in here that's less garbage than that sticker. I bought that sticker because I forgot my measuring tape one day, and I was going rock fishing, so I kind of needed it. Oh, but there you go, guys. Jeez Louise. We got some of his spirit back right there. All right, there's 22, so from the tail. Oh, he's really close, actually. He might be worth. Trying to get a better measure here. All right. Nope. He is about 20 inches there. Hopefully you guys can see. There we go, right? That's a good picture of him. All right, he's going back. Goodbye. Thank you, lingcod. That was a fun fight. Let's go catch another. Dropping him right back down. You know what, guys? That lingcod had octopus in its stomach, which can only mean one thing. We're throwing on the octopus. We have to. We must. This is how I like to do it, guys. I put it on a big circle hook. I know. A circle hook might be a little weird, and it's even more weird that I often set the hook on this circle hook, but you know what? It's been working. All right. This is how I like to set it up, guys. You got the baby octopus on a dropper rig here, and I got a big circle hook. That's how I've always fished them, and I've not lost a fish yet. If it works, don't question it, guys. Just don't question it. Can you guys see from over there, or is the light in your eyes? You're okay? You're okay? All right, good. Just making sure. Oh, we hit some rockier area just now. I felt it almost get snagged there. Over at Mavericks, you guys probably can't see. All the way down there is Mavericks. That's where I started. And I can see waves crashing over some of the rocks out there. So it looks a lot more rough over there than it is right here. Right now the ocean is nice and calm and relaxing. Man, I could take a nap out here. I just might. Oh man. Almost lost my sunglasses. One more thing to note out here. For anyone who's a beginner or is looking to get into owning a boat or a kayak or some kind of vessel to get out on the water, and you're worried a lot about all the costs associated with it. Oh, I gotta get a motor. Oh, I gotta get a fish finder. I gotta get XYZ. If you want a GPS, you have one. Your phone is a GPS. If you want to know what the bottom of the ocean looks like, Google has done that for you. Pull out Google Maps, go into satellite view. In satellite view, here in Half Moon Bay, oh gosh, we got one. Oh, okay, let's sit up. That one feels like a rockfish. All right. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a good sized rock. I'm happy with that. Also, real anglers, don't give me grief for this. I hate grabbing these fish in the mouth because they do have a little bit of teeth, y'all. I don't know. I am kind of scared of fish, honestly. Animals in general, you know, they're working off instinct. They're not. They won't understand if they're not in trouble, you know. I mean, this guy is in trouble. That's my second keeper rockfish. I threw one back. Sorry, y'all. There he goes. He's out. We're gonna go ahead and bleed him. But there he goes into the cooler next to the other one. All right, there we go. We got 2 rockfish now, a black rockfish and what I think is like a copper rockfish. So we'll drop this guy back in, see if we can get some more. That's all there is to it, guys. You saw I was just sitting here relaxing.
I got an angel.
What? Did you guys hear what was on the radio there? I'm not exactly sure what that person was saying. She said, I got something. Didn't sound urgent at all, so I think we're okay there. If you guys do have a VHF radio, like this here, I think I have the link in the description for this radio. You don't have to get one this fancy. This one's a little nicer because it has the coordinates on it, but you can just get a standard one. They're about $100, a little pricey, but they can save your life. So make sure to pick this up. This is the one piece of tech that I would advise buying first. If you're looking to buy any tech for your boat, get a radio first. And you know what? Sorry if I've never explained this, but how do you rockfish out here from a boat? I always assumed it was common knowledge, but I know many of you guys are Porta-Bote owners and you might not be familiar with how to rockfish from a boat. And if you're interested, the way you do it is you look for a reef. And you can do this on either Google Maps satellite view or with Navionics. You can look for changes in the ocean floor demographics, or you can just do this with a fish finder. You can drive around and look for rocky structures. But the key is you want to drive, and this is how I do it. I drive to the center of the spot I want to fish. I drop down and I see which way I'm drifting. And then I'll fish all the way to the edge of the reef that I want to fish, or the area I want to fish. And then after I know which way I'm drifting, then I can position myself to drift over the entire reef. And I'll usually do a couple drifts over one reef before trying to find a new spot. If I'm having a lot of luck, I'll stay on one reef for a while. And if I'm not, then I'll switch to another reef and I'll go nearby. The beauty of fishing out here in Half Moon and basically the entire California coast is there's a lot of area to fish. There's a ton of reefs around here. So if you can go out to them, you'll catch fish. But that's how I do it. That's how I do it. And there's many different techniques. You guys have seen me use lures, probably. You've seen me use baits. It all works. Some better than others on some days for different species and whatnot. But that's all there is to it. It's pretty simple. But I'm gonna reposition, and then I'm gonna reposition to drift over this reef again, and then we'll see if we can catch anything. All right, y'all. Just as I was getting ready to pack up and move spots, I hooked into something. This feels like a decent rockfish. Oh my gosh, it's my very first, guys. If you know what this is, it's my very first vermilion. Yes. Look at that. Oh yes, guys. Oh, what a special fish. What a special fish. Oh man, I can't believe I just turned off the cameras for that. This is a special fish, guys. This is a vermilion rockfish. This is my very first, and I'm told they're some of the best tasting rockfish out there. So let's get them out of the net, and I'll show you guys how beautiful this fish is. Seriously, a gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Gosh, and this is a good size one too. I'm happy with this. This is I'll get a couple good fillets out of it. So I'm very excited to see what the hype is about, and if this really is a better tasting rockfish. Man, I'm so excited to have caught my very first vermilion, and just because of that, I'm gonna drop back down here. But there you guys go. Look how beautiful this fish is. Hopefully you guys can see. Wow, that is a gorgeous fish. That's a gorgeous fish, guys. Look at that. He's so pretty. Oh, just such a nice deep red color. I heard the meat on these guys is just a little bit more firm than some other rockfish. Man, I'm hoping it tastes, you know, kind of like swordfish. I had swordfish once, and that was tremendously tasty. There we go. Dispatched. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is great. This has been a great day so far, guys. Rockfish weekend opening weekend, and I catch my first vermilion out here. We're in 65 feet of water. Usually they're a deep water rockfish species, so it can be kind of hard when you have a small boat or a kayak or honestly just any boat to catch these guys, because normally they're in some deeper water. But I'm really excited to have caught this guy. This is awesome. This is awesome, y'all. My very first vermilion. Man, what a gorgeous fish. All right, so we're at 3, we've kept 3, we've caught 4, and honestly, we're gonna just drop this guy right back in. Cast it out a little bit this time, because why not? Why not? So stoked to have caught that fish. It was one of my bucket list fish. The next one on the list here, I got 2 more that I need to check off for this year. One is ocean salmon, and the other is halibut. I've never caught a halibut. Can you guys believe it? I checked off striper earlier. You guys probably saw that video. In an epic way, I crossed off striper. I was so happy when I got that fish. I know that video probably didn't turn out too well because I didn't have great lighting, but hopefully you guys were able to see it. Man, what a gorgeous fish that was. And yeah, I'm just blown away with how today's been so far. An epic first day to be back. Oh man, I feel so much at home right now. Out here on the water, I'm fishing, just having a blast. Just having a blast. All right, here we go. Let's see what it is. I'm hoping actually for like a cab. I feel like I usually catch cabs and I haven't this trip. It's kind of fighting like a lingcod would. Lots of head shakes. Yep, as suspected, another ling. Oh, let's just go ahead and reel that in a little bit more. He's a little small, I think. Probably about the same size as the last one I had. Okay. Let's open the bail. Get a bunch of line. Get the hook out. You know, he's kind of long and skinny. Let's give him a measure, why not? Right? Alright, 0 on his tail. He's 21 inches. I don't know if you guys can see, but he's 21 inches. Not a legal size. It's 22, right? But look at that. Another beautiful lingcod. This one's just an inch bigger than the other, but he'll be going back all the same. There he goes. Probably the last drop of the day right here, going in. What a good opening weekend. Nice and calm, nobody out here. Starting to make me guess whether or not the season was actually open. I mean, there really was not very many people out here. I'm just as surprised as you guys. A beautiful Saturday like today. No one wants to go rock fishing? Eh, whatever. Their loss. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching my 365-day fishing challenge. If you want to watch from the beginning, just click up here. If you want to see the latest video I have posted, click up here. And as always, have a good day.